A pleasure, really.
Well, I'm very happy to be here. It's been a while, but it's always a great pleasure to come here, and we have lots of friends here now. And of course, Dominic, my guitar player, is a porteño, so he's coming back home.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, we are from ASPEN 102.3 FM station here in Buenos Aires. We are very proud to be the official radio station for the show.
Oh, good.
Okay.
So you're my sponsor.
Yes. We are very proud and grateful for that. And these days we are doing a contest among our listeners. So we asked them to choose what they would like to know about you, about your music, about your life. Okay?
Sure.
Okay. We have some winners with some questions, and they won one ticket for the show tonight. So they will be here. Okay, let me read them for you. Okay, we have, for example, Silvina Borba wants to know, in which concert did you felt more connected with your audience?
Well, it's a good question, because here in Buenos Aires I played a concert with Peter Gabriel and Bruce Springsteen for Amnesty in the 80s.
Okay.
And I sang a song called They Dance Alone, which was about the mothers of the disappeared. And some of the ladies from the Los Madres de Plaza de Mayo came on stage and they danced with me, and that was a very profound memory for me, very, very deeply emotional. So I always remember that show. It happened here in Buenos Aires. So that's the answer.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's go to the second one. Natalia Ojeda asks, what things still surprises you?
Oh, politics surprise me.
Okay.
Not always in a pleasant way,
Nowadays.
I think we evolve slowly, as a species, and sometimes we make steps back.
Okay.
But it's important that we keep making progress, even though we step backwards sometimes. But I'm optimistic as a strategy in life. I think generally, life is probably less violent than it used to be. So people are more conscious of things happening, but also we're still in a mess.
I think so. Okay, Julieta Nievas, the winner. She wants to know, which albums are you currently listening to, and which ones would you recommend us?
It's not my job to
Such a question.
It's not my job to recommend music. I have so much music in my head. When I'm on tour, I don't listen to music. I play all day.
Okay.
I practice all day. I try to write songs all day. So I'm not in that studying mode at the moment. If I listen to something every day, I listen to Bach. I love Bach. I have an iPod that's waterproof, and I swim.
Okay.
And I listen to Bach.
That's wonderful. Ideal media. Okay, the police know. No. Okay. Florencia Titaro would like to know, do you still have some stage in which you would like to play?
Well, I'm just happy that after 40 years playing stages, that people keep asking me back.
Okay.
I don't assume anything. So
You played everywhere.
I've played everywhere. There's nowhere I've really yet to play. I'm not much of a tourist. I like to visit cities, and I like to play music in cities, but I'm not a tourist really.
Listen to this. Do you remember any anecdote of some funny thing that happened to you here?
Here
in Argentina.
In Argentina? I think we almost got arrested the first time we played here, yeah.
How was that?
I think we had an argument with the policeman.
With the police in 70s.
Yeah,
Yes.
80.
Yes.
I forget who won the argument. They didn't put us in jail.
Yes, I remember that. Someone kicked one police head.
It wasn't me.
I remember that.
I'm a peaceful man.
I know that. Patricia Natalia Rodriguez asks, how does yoga and meditation influences in your music?
I'm not sure. I've been a student of yoga for 25 years, so everything becomes yoga. When you walk, you're doing yoga. When you breathe, you do yoga. When you eat, when you think, yoga means to connect the spirit with the body. and so everything is yoga, and yoga is music too.
Okay. Thank you very much for that. Leonardo Argañeras, other winner, wants to know, why have you chosen Buenos Aires to make the DVD of The Police?
Well, I think The Police always had a very, very enthusiastic following here in Buenos Aires.
Yes.
It's an exotic location, it's a beautiful location, so that's why we did it here.
Is there something special with the audience?
Yeah, I think so. I think Argentine people are very musical. They have a very high sensitivity to sophisticated music. So it's a mutual respect. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to another. Walter Gutierrez. If you had to form a super band, which musicians would you choose and why?
I have a super band right now.
I know that. But perhaps with other names, most like who?
You know, on my 60th birthday, I had a big party in New York, and we played a concert. And my friends came and played my songs with me. Bruce Springsteen, Stevie Wonder, Herbie Hancock.
That's a super band.
I mean, it was unbelievable. Everybody came.
Nothing recorded for that?
Yeah, it was recorded. We filmed it.
Oh, wonderful. We want to listen to that. Andrea Vinoe would like to ask you, in your career, you had collaborated with great musicians, okay? And many of them, who can remember Stevie Wonder, Bryan Adams, Peter Gabriel. Is there any artist you want to collaborate with and you haven't yet?
You know, as you say, I've worked with a lot of people who are my idols when I was younger, or my contemporaries, and it's just one of the privileges of my life that these opportunities keep occurring.
Okay.
So I'm not stalking anybody at the moment. But if I meet somebody and we have a rapport and we have an idea that we can do together, yes.
Okay.
I had a very successful tour with Peter Gabriel last year, where we shared the stage very much, and that may happen again, which would be nice.
Okay. And now I have a few questions on my own. Okay.
Good.
Do you have any preference on the season of the year to compose or write a song?
Well, I like the winter.
The winter.
I enjoy the winter. I like the cold for some reason. I'm from the north, and so the seasons are important. I could never live in Los Angeles where there are no seasons.
Okay.
So I like the winter. I find the winter very conducive to thinking, to creativity, because it's the dark center of the year.
Okay.
And the winter is my favorite time.
Okay. I was listening to a few interviews you gave recently, and you talk about in New York, at home, I think, you exposed yourself to freezing cold while you were writing some new songs, and you didn't get in till you finished them. Is that true?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I think in many ways it's important to go out of your comfort zone.
Okay.
Literally.
Okay.
To be creative.
Get under pressure.
If you're too comfortable, you have no pressure. It's too easy. So to give yourself a physical test, and to be creative is something. It worked for me.
Okay.
The song is about being cold.
That's right. And this one, you have played different styles of music along the years. Is this 57th and 9th a rock album?
The record company said it was, but for me, it's all of the DNA of my musical history is in that record. So there's rock and roll, there's folk music, there's some jazz. It's what my curiosity leads me. It's not about just one thing. So no, it's not just a rock album. It is rock and roll, but it's everything else.
And what's next?
No idea. I have no idea what I'm doing next. I'm only led by curiosity and an open mind, and a sense of adventure and a sense of risk-taking. I like surprises.
You always talk about surprise. On yourself and on people when they listen to your new songs.
Music is all about surprise.
Okay.
As soon as I know what's coming next, I'm bored.
Okay. Now, I know you're a wine producer, okay? Wine from Italy?
I have a wine estate in Italy, in Tuscany, and we produce red wine, some white wine, some rosé, and it wins lots of awards and prizes. So people
Very well acclaimed worldwide. Okay, it's a wine well acclaimed.
well acclaimed.
Okay.
Yeah, very very good reviews for our wine.
Okay, you're a wine lover, I guess.
I do like wine. After a show, it brings me back down to earth.
Okay, imagine this: peacefully at home, leisure time, perhaps cooking. Do you cook?
No,
No cooking. Reading a book, perhaps? Doing nothing?
I read books.
Okay, you're about to uncork that bottle of that wine you love, you like most. What's the perfect music for that special moment?
Again, I love Bach. I listen to Bach. I think Bach and Bach tells a story in his music. A good wine also tells a story.
Okay,
Sometimes a
right.
complex story, sometimes a simple story, but nonetheless, it has a narrative. A wine, and I have a wine called Message in a Bottle, and then another one called Sister Moon, which is a very sophisticated wine.
Okay.
It depends on how I feel. If I want a
Okay.
simple wine, I take Message in a Bottle. If I want a more complex story, I'll choose Sister Moon.
Okay. And from other artists? Bach.
Other artists, who do I listen to? You know, at the moment I'm listening to my daughter Coco, Elliot Sumner.
Okay.
She has a really good album, and she's 25 years old and knows a lot.
Okay.
And so I found her very inspiring.
Okay. Your husband, your father, your grandfather. How do you match your working time with your family time?
Well, I've done it all my life, you know. My wife married a musician, not a banker.
He knows what about?
She knows that I travel the whole
Okay.
time, and my children got used to that idea and traveled with me. My son is with me now. My son is playing with us now. He's
We were
4.
talking to him. Okay.
He seems to be pretty well adjusted.
Okay. Now, you know, let me tell you, you're part of our everyday playlist on the radio with your solo hits, with the Police hits, and we have many fans of your music, of you, of the Police, and they want to hear you something about you. Tell them a word. Tell them some words, please.
Something about me. That's a difficult question to answer. You know, I'm a very private individual. I'm not particularly complicated. I have simple needs. I need a few close friends. I need my family. I need some books to read, a good glass of wine,
Okay.
a guitar, and then I'm happy.
That's all.
I don't need much else.
Okay. Here we are with our production team, okay? And do you have some words to say hi to our listeners for Aspen 102.3 FM?
Hi, this is Sting, and you're listening to Aspen 102.3 FM.